The Weight of Small Things. An original mini-series. Setting: Chicago. Main character: B.J. Mayfield, as himself. Chicago is full of people told they are small. Small voices, small jobs, small influence, and small importance. B.J. Mayfield begins to notice that the city's largest systems are held together by people who have been convinced that they do not matter, and by those who benefit from keeping them thinking that way. Chapter 1: The Neighborhood That Stayed Quiet. B.J. spends time in a neighborhood where nothing dramatic happens, no protests, no headlines, no change. People work, survive, and endure. He senses not peace, but resignation, a learned silence passed down over generations. Chapter 2: The Collectors. B.J. notices recurring figures who move through the neighborhood regularly, not violently, but confidently. They take resources, labor, attention, and obedience, always implying that it is the natural order of things. No one questions them because no one believes they can. Chapter 3: Smaller Than We Think. B.J. speaks with residents who describe themselves as insignificant, replaceable, and invisible. They have internalized the idea that resistance is futile, that survival requires compliance. B.J. recognizes fear disguised as humility. Chapter 4: The Accident. A small disruption occurs, an unexpected mistake, a refusal, a delay. The collectors react harshly, not because the disruption harmed them, but because it revealed how fragile their control actually is. Chapter 5: The Lie of Strength. B.J. realizes that the collectors are not powerful because they are strong, they are powerful because everyone believes that they are. Their authority depends entirely on fear being shared and courage being isolated. Chapter 6: The Gathering. B.J. encourages quiet conversations among neighbors. Not rebellion, not violence, just awareness. People begin noticing their numbers, their skills, their shared exhaustion. The silence starts to crack. Chapter 7: Strength in Numbers. The collectors return expecting submission. Instead, they meet presence. People stand together, visibly, calmly, and unafraid. The collectors hesitate for the first time. B.J. sees the truth clearly: collective courage dismantles false dominance. Chapter 8: The Breaking Illusion. The collectors attempt intimidation, but their tactics fail when fear is no longer isolated. The illusion of their greatness collapses. They retreat, exposed as smaller than the people they ruled. Chapter 9: Relearning Power. The neighborhood does not become perfect overnight. But people begin reorganizing their lives, resources, and voices. Leadership becomes shared. Protection becomes communal. B.J. observes without taking credit. Chapter 10: The Weight Shifts. B.J. walks the neighborhood again. It feels different. Not louder, not richer, but steadier. The weight once carried by the smallest shoulders is now distributed. The city breathes a little easier. Epilogue: Still small, never powerless. B.J. understands now that being small was never the problem. Believing you were alone was. Chicago remains vast and imperfect, but its smallest people are no longer invisible, and they will never forget what happens when they stand together.